Do you recall if Dr. Chi reacted at any time to the complaint that Sargon Lazaroff had that he refused to be trained on how to restore the Sargon implant?
I heard more complaints from Dr. Chi after the meeting than during the meeting.
Okay. What complaints did you hear from Dr. Chi?
Dr. Chi felt that Dr. Lazaroff's components were not appropriate for restoring the implants and wanted Dr. Lazaroff to make some new components to comply with his wishes, with Dr. Chi's wishes.
Do you know if Dr. Lazaroff did that?
He did.
And did you ever discuss with Winston Chi whether the component parts that he requested solved his problem with regard to the Sargon implant?
We did.
What did he say?
He felt that the components that Dr. Lazaroff fabricated were not of the quality that he wanted.
Okay. When you say that he didn't think that they were of the quality that he wanted, what did he specifically tell you?
I don't recall the specifics, but he was unhappy with the product that Dr. Lazaroff provided for him.
Okay, did he say that he was not going to use the implant because of that, or anything to that effect?
I apologize, I don't recall.
Okay. Did he say anything about what his, well, strike that. After Dr. Lazaroff provided the component parts, did you hear anything else from Winston Chi other than what you just told me, that they didn't really satisfy his concerns?
My overall feeling after that meeting, you call it Black Thursday, I believe, was that Winston Chi became even more enraged with Dr. Lazaroff because he was humiliated in front of his graduate students.
Okay. And that's just your feeling. It's not because Winston Chi told you that.
That is correct.
Okay. And you got that feeling from being present at the meeting?
That's correct.
Okay. Do you recall anything else that was said by Winston Chi at that meeting?
Nothing specifically.
Okay. Do you recall? Well, let me ask you this about Winston Chi's reaction to what was happening at that meeting. Do you believe he was humiliated in front of his students?
Yes.
In what way?
In listening to the conversation that ensued between Dr. Lazaroff and Dr. Chi, I felt as an unbiased observer that Dr. Lazaroff clearly was the victor, one might say, relative to the discussions that ensued.
Okay. And this didn't add any good feelings about what was already, I think you said, kind of a difficult situation between the two of them.
Well, as I mentioned, that to my way of thinking, humiliated Dr. Chi even further and made him feel even worse about Dr. Lazaroff than he did previously.
As a person?
Yes.
Okay.